Yeah, in this video we just put some videos together, a bit of hand mining at Coober Pedy, and if you want to see some of the results from this when we get back home, check out part 2 of the tumbling of the opal that we've found. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, Mark from Opal Quest. Yeah, just thought I'd show you a little bit of this trace we've been chasing in the mine here. It's very skinny, but it's starting to change a bit. It was just basically chalky. Now it's starting to thicken up, a bit tricky to capture. Starting to get multiple veins coming up now, so I'll just keep picking away at that, and yeah, it's slowly getting thicker, so hopefully it'll turn into some good colour. Okay, so we're still chasing this bit of trace through. Bit tricky to juggle a few things at the same time. Nice, very skinny pieces of opal all through. Nice colour through it, a bit hard to see on the camera. And we come around this little corner and little baby belemite, which is an ancient squid tube. So yeah, we'll get that out of the wall in a sec, see what it's like. I think it's got some blues and greens in it, so nothing overly specky, but still pretty cool. Okay, so we got it out finally, and nice little belemite. You can see it lights up pretty well. It's very small. It's only, I don't know, 20mm by 8mm round, but it's got some reds in it actually, and a skin of green. So yeah, it's not a bad little find. And there's still plenty of trace coming through, and I think the rest of that belemite's still in the wall, so we'll try and dig that out. Okay, so we're still chasing that little belemite. It is definitely in the wall still. I've actually just snapped the tip off it, so it might actually be a good size. It's definitely got some natural inclusions in it. It's broken inside. Believe it or not, that is the rest of it there. You can see it's ironstones covered over it. It actually goes back into the wall, so it's really hard to see, so it's had a natural break. So to dig that out, we're just using, you can just get these, a bit hard to see, that's the tip of it. It's basically for putting O-rings in hydraulic seals and things. I use one of those quite a bit to scratch around, get it out delicately. If you want, this is the first thing I used to use. It's basically just a flat blade screwdriver. Stick it in the vise, whack a bit of MAP gas on it, heat it up and just bend it, and that's a great scraping tool as well. So you can get into it pretty cheaply. Opal mining up here at Coober Pedy. Just grab yourself a prospecting license. Keep out of my claim, that would be nice. I'm getting ratted out every time I come up here, but you get that. But anyway, yeah, grab yourself a prospecting license. There's tons of open drives and tunnels and all sorts of stuff you can play around with, and plenty of opal if you spend the time and just scratch around finding a bit of trace. Anyway, we'll keep digging this out and see what we can find. If only that was same opal. Our knee pads light up pretty well. Rightio, still chasing this bit of trace. I've got the big black light out this time, and yeah, down this side it's getting chunkier. That's good to see. Lots of colour in that too. Nice bit of opal. So anyway, we'll try and get that out. It's in a bit of a tricky spot. I've got to gouge a heap more out to get to it. So try and get that out and see what it looks like. Alrighty, so this is thickening up, which is a bit of a bonus. So we'll just dig underneath that and get it out. Some beautiful reds in it. And I found the other side of that belemite pipe too, which is red, and a green cover over it. So I'll take all this stuff home. I'm in a bit of a rush. I haven't got all my gear with me this trip, so I'm just going to throw all this rough stuff in a bucket and take it home to the tumbler and see what comes out of it when we get home. Okay, check this out. I don't know if you can see it. The spotlight's right on it now. This has actually got thick in its colour. And I'll just try and get the lighter up again. Oh, there you go. It's really juggling thing. I'm stuck in this little hole. So anyway, so this opal's opened up to a bit of nice, beautiful seam. So happy days. Crystal opal, green and blue. So, and a bit of red in it. So hopefully it'll open up. Knowing my luck, it'll just disappear. Okay, so what I'll do now is just get this chisel, put it in up the top, and we'll hammer it out and try and get it out in one piece. Yeah, some of this trace is starting to thicken up again, so that's a good sign. absolutely no way this is going to come out in one piece. This ground's cracky as anything, coming out in chunks. So anyway, here's what it is. We'll take it out in bits.